Daisy and Dan had been through a lot, but this was a day they were in for a shock. They knew that things round them got broken, and yet this particular break they would never forget. Late in the day, Dan ran in and exclaimed, "I've done something wrong. It's too bad to explain. And as soon as I did it, I swear this is true. Something inside me snapped right in two." The broken up pieces felt heavy inside. All squirmy and sloshy, he wanted to hide. But how he could fix it was really in doubt. Ignore it and just let it sort itself out? Or do lots of nice things and be really good? But nothing would fix it. He wished that it could. Daisy listened and said, "Look, I really do see. And there's a story that helped when it happened to me." The story begins somewhere no one can fathom, far further and higher than we can imagine. A land of real beauty, no fault or mistake. See, this was a place where nothing could break. Nothing got crushed, and nothing could crash. Nothing shattered or snapped or splintered or smashed. And the man who lived there, like the land he controlled, was completely unbroken, perfectly whole. But he went on a journey, for months and for years, to a faraway place, quite a lot like right here, where the people, said Daisy, were like me and you. Something inside them had snapped right in two. And they couldn't fix it, as hard as they tried, till the unbroken man walked right into their lives, became their good friend, shared their tears and their laughs, until one shocking day, he just split right in half. Then it happened again. He split and he snapped. This man who was once so completely intact, he crumbled before them. They watched in disgust, once perfectly whole, now crushed into dust. But while they watched him crumble, no hope whatsoever, something inside of them stuck back together. A flood of real freedom, joy deep in their soul, their broken up pieces now healed and whole. But this story keeps going, now make no mistake, for this man was far stronger than what made him break. Getting crumbled and crushed could not be the end. This breakable man became whole once again. And it's not just a story, it really is true. Dan, that man became crushed for what's broken in you, so that you could be fixed, so that you can be free. But he gives you a choice. Will you agree? And for Dan it was easy. Like he'd always known, he could never have fixed what was snapped on his own. And as he asked for help, something shifted inside, and he no longer felt like he needed to hide. A flood of real freedom, joy deep in his soul, his broken up pieces now healed and whole. And he'd mess up again, like all of us do, but his insides could never get broken anew. For the man with no breaks who came into our midst became wholly broken, so we could be fixed.